I want to thank you all for coming, and I thought we'd start out by just getting to know each other.
All right, well, I'll start this off. My name is Bob, with a B.
Okay,
and,
welcome, Bob.
I love the town. I love my wife. I love my daughter. And I love getting a chance to hang with the guys. So I'm really into what you're doing here. Once a week, away from the wife and kids, telling some dirty jokes, having some beers if we're good.
Great. Thank you, Bob. Yep.
What are you about?
My name's Jamarcus, recently very happily divorced and just looking to get more involved in the local community.
Well, that was simple. Welcome, Jamarcus.
Also, I have this one scenario in my mind. Young, sexy, Asian housewife, alone at night, frightened. A noise out by the trash cans. Best call the neighborhood watch. I show up, look heroic, and then, get this, she sucks.
Okay. Hit me now.
I'm also interested in that happening to me.
Velkommen til Filmz TV. I denne uge er der biografpremiere på science fiction-komedien The Watch, hvor I store komiske talenter som Ben Stiller, Vaughn og Jonah Hill spiller medlemmer af en såkaldt nabopatrulje, der sikrer ro og orden i deres lille forstadsnabolag, som en dag pludselig invaderes af grufulde rumvæsner. Filmselskabet 20th Century Fox har været så venlig at sende os en række klip fra filmen, samt nogle interviews med dens medvirkende, som vi selv har klippet sammen til en lille mini-dokumentar.
This neighborhood watch, I mean, it's very much like the name implies. It's a group of people who watch a neighborhood.
Evan starts it to solve a murder of his friend. Bob joins it to just get away from the wife and kid, have some bro time. And Franklin joins it to fulfill his lost dream of being a cop and get to bash heads and power trip. And Jamarcus joins to learn more about the community and just be helpful and get out of the house.
Look at this. Time I stick a finger in, another light goes off. It's weird. Hey, why don't we try to stick all our fingers in at the same time, see what happens?
All right, guys. Let's all finger these holes together.
This is a bad idea.
Come on.
I don't like this.
Come on, Jamarcus.
Okay, fine, but this is a bad idea.
Get your finger in there.
Okay.
Whoa! Oh, geez! Careful for the cow! This thing's awesome. This is a major find!
Okay, nobody touches this ball until we figure out what it is.
The last thing we want to do is cause a disturbance.
Jonah and Vince are two of the best improvisers I've ever worked with. I mean, they can just literally just, you know, on camera create a whole new scene.
Well, people describe Ben and Mike's chemistry akin to the Blue Lagoon, what the kids in the Blue Lagoon had, in a different way. But, and I don't know what it is, but it's just something that happens. I feel like we're two young teens in a creek splashing around and just magic starts to happen.
I think they feel very fortunate to be working with me. There was initial jealousy, obviously, but, you know, and that still is there. Sniping comments, you know, jostling, that kind of stuff. There's a lot of frailty within egos, and, you know, that happens. My reputation precedes me. But a lot of that's been ironed out, and they've settled down throughout the shoot. And they do some really nice work, I think.
When you get this group of 4 people together, it's pretty, there's so many different styles of humor and so many different personalities. It's truly feels like a big, giant ensemble comedy. It's really cool.
That's the thing about when you're doing a movie that's PG or PG-13, you think, well, what's the funniest real thing that would happen here? And then you have to sometimes censor it. And the fun thing in our movies, you don't have to do that. You can just let it be what it should be.
If you don't see it, you're a bad person. It's what I'd say. And that's so easy to avoid simply by seeing it and therefore not being a bad person. So it's really up to you. It's what I'd say.
Husk, at du kan finde alle vores tidligere Filmz TV-udsendelser på Filmz under Filmz TV-fanebladet, og også på video.dk, i iTunes og via vores gratis video-app.